From one staple of American society to another. Let's go to an ICE killing that you probably all heard about in our hometown, Houston, Texas, via ABC 13. Justice for Lorenzo. Protesters demonstrate outside Houston City Hall over deadly ICE shooting. On Saturday, more than 100 people protested in front of Houston City Hall and marched downtown over the death of Lorenzo Salgado Araujo. The 52-year-old man was shot by an ICE agent on Tuesday morning, according to federal authorities. At the demonstration, signs read "ICE out" and "Justice for Lorenzo." Federal authorities said Salgado Araujo was an undocumented Mexican national who was not in the country legally. Officials said he was shot by an ICE agent in Houston Magnolia Park. His death has outraged people in the community, with many calling for a thorough, independent investigations. He was undocumented, I thought.
So, yeah, he appears to be undocumented, which, I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter if he was here legally or illegal. There's absolutely no reason this person should suffer some sort of a death sentence. But while he was undocumented, he was not the person that the police were looking for in that moment. You could easily argue this actually was a fatal case of racial profiling, right? I think, based on what we know about ICE, I don't think it's a stretch of the imagination that they were looking for some other guy. They found a Mexican guy, Hispanic guy, driving in a van with other Hispanic construction workers. And whether it was they, in good faith, thought it was him or just pulled over, either way, it falls in the spectrum of just blatant racial profiling.
Yeah.
And this man, while he appears to be technically undocumented, he has no criminal record whatsoever.
They came out and said they were like, yes, he was not the man we were searching for. Or they were trying to be like, he was in the vehicle that he was driving. That's what but also they said they had to shoot because of, it's another one of those cases where ICE is like, well, we almost got hit by a car.
Yeah.
So we had to shoot. Like that, the way ICE acts, they're like, stop, he has a car. Right, and they have to shoot.
Yeah.
The same way.
So it's Renega. It's a repeat of what we saw in Minneapolis about 6 months ago. This happened very recently, so everyone is trying to scramble and figure out the details right now. One thing we're not going to get is body camera footage. Why? They weren't wearing any body cameras. Why? They don't have to. So they chose not to. But here's some things that we do appear to know, because he wasn't alone in the car. He had three passengers. I mean, one of them was his brother, or is his brother. But according to the story they're putting together, which this is pieced together by a lawyer, because these three people are currently detained. Like, what do they do? Like, what did any of these people, what are they guilty of except going to work? They were literally going to go work. Do what Americans are supposed to be proud of.
Being brown in America while we have a literal white nationalist regime trying to ethnically cleanse.
Yes. So these three passengers are currently detained for some reason, and a lot of the story we can try to piece together at this moment comes from them through a lawyer who was able to speak to them and spoke to all of them individually and took together. They all said the same thing, and this is the story that we put together through their stories, which is, one, very importantly, the ICE was in an unmarked vehicle. They were being followed by an unmarked vehicle. So right away, if that's happening, you are now scared. You are now on alert. You are not thinking, oh, I should pull over for law enforcement. You are thinking, who the fuck is following us? And then rather than putting on sirens or letting them know they are federal agents in any way, they apparently went around the vehicle and cut them off. Like, went from behind to directly in front and then fully braked and stopped. So thinking on his feet, Lorenzo made a U-turn immediately. And so as he was trying to U-turn, the ICE agents came out, and then The ICE agent said, again, as we've heard before, that he was using his van as a weapon and trying to kill us. Meanwhile, it seems that he got shot and killed from the side, not a placement where you should be in danger of your life. And again, we have no reason to believe that this family man who was on the way to work with his coworkers, who has no criminal history, would all of a sudden, out of the clear blue sky, decide, I'm going to murder a federal agent today. Why would that happen?
Yeah, there's one common denominator here usually, and it's always ICE.
Yeah.
It's always ICE. And they use the same goofy ass, oh my God, he almost fucking hit me with a car story. And that shit is not working. And yeah, RIP to Lorenzo, man. This shit is fucking tragic as fuck.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't even know if I hope they get justice, because I don't even know what justice there would be. Did they even find the person they were looking for?
Exactly. No, like that's been gone to the wayside. I have no idea. Right now, we don't know who pulled the trigger. The investigations that are right now, quote unquote, ongoing are all federal government investigations, like the DHS. 2 other investigations. They're all part of the federal government. They're all agencies that Trump has, his fingers in. Local Houston police are not being allowed to investigate. There are calls. One of the calls by the family. The son. I recommend you listen to the words he said. They were very moving. But people are calling for an independent investigation. Because right now we got nothing. We got nothing from the federal government. No body camera footage, no names of this person, no outside investigation whatsoever. We know with the ICE agent who killed Renee Good, he just moved to a different city, still with ICE. Or that could have been Preddy, one of the recent killings. We learned that the ICE agent, no consequences, just moved to a different city.
They just used the police playbook.
Yeah.
We'll just reassign them.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, no.
Yeah, but tragic, and obviously we'll keep y'all updated as we learn more. But RIP Lorenzo Salgado Araujo, killed in East End, Houston, Not too far from Secret Group where you spent so much time at.
Houston.
Yep.
Get the fuck out. I can't even nigga.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.